talking in the background, don't never come to the podium. Chef Cardi B, I'm up. I see you at the
This is the NFL on EA Sports as we welcome you to MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford, New Jersey. This is the scene just before we came on air. This New York crowd fired up by the arrival of their G-men as they burst from the locker room. They're ready to go as the Giants get set to match up with the Los Angeles Chargers. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is taken at his 4. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, they'll start this drive at about the 37-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Wide open receiver complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. He got 29 yards that time.
But when you hit him on the move like that, and he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam, oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. To throw, it's Manning. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete.
Used to have a coach who used to tell us all the time, those scouting reports aren't just to use up paper, guys. Well, nowadays, we're watching a computer screen, right? They scouted this team very well. Know that they like to use the running backs in the passing game. They covered that play successfully.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. The first carry for the former Nittany Lion. This is Saquon Barkley. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. Corey Liggett makes the stop.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. Throwing is Manning on 3rd down. He finds Beckham complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. A giant 1st down. Manning to an open Beckham.
Gun. Regular. Zebra.
A 1st down carry for Barkley. And he'll at least get him inside the red zone here, down to about the 19. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again, they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this 1st quarter.
Zebra. Regular.
Snap comes at 1. Manning to Barkley on the check down. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
Let's go.
They'll run. This is Jonathan Stewart. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
Hey, go 56. 27's a Sam. 27's a Sam. Zebra, zebra. Zebra, zebra, zebra. Hey, hey.
On 2nd down, here's Manning. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
And, partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Manning looking to throw on 3rd and 2. The quick slant caught. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
And Rosas puts this one through. And the Giants are off now to a 3-0 lead. So an opening drive field goal maybe doesn't whip this crowd into a frenzy, but I think that they will take the early lead.
There's no doubt about it. They will always take the early lead, and maybe that celebration comes later if they play well and they can break things open. But right now, this is all about letting the offense just get settled in.
And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. So Rivers will lead the Chargers out 1st and 10 at their own 23.
Set, black 15.
Now we're first carrying Melvin Gordon. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
Set, 380. 12, 12, 12. Hurry up. Keep it skinny. Set.
Now a 2nd down throw for Rivers. And it's complete to Antonio Gates. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Okay. Q, Q, Q. Q, Q, Q. Ready, 380. 300.
1st down, Rivers. Able to shake him off. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd.
Hey. Ready. Delta.
Rivers now on 2nd down. And this is caught. First catch for Keenan Allen. He's by himself, Keenan Allen. And he takes it down deep. The NFL on EA Sports is in the Steel City at Heinz Field in Pittsburgh, PA. This was the scene just a few moments ago as the Pittsburgh faithful were fired up by the hometown Steelers taking the field. They're all set as they'll match up with Phillip Rivers and the Los Angeles Chargers. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. First carry for James Conner. And nothing doing on his first run. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Defense able to get there, swarm to the football. Zilch, zero, nada there for the offense, Charles.
Yeah, it really was an example of good team defense, wasn't it? Everyone handled their responsibilities, and they held them to no gain.
Here we go. Set. Blue 30. 8.
On second down, here's Roethlisberger. And he connects with Vance McDonald. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. Pittsburgh getting 16 yards there and also a first down.
I do believe we'll see a little bit more of this as this game progresses, because when you can have that type of a game in the middle of the defense, it hurts them in so many ways, because most teams like to be strong down the middle. And if you can sting them there, that opens things up for you on the outside as well.
But that's where their big tight end, is so good, that middle third, the seam routes, the in routes. Yeah, you're right. Probably see more of that.
Yeah, it takes a lot of courage and fortitude to go in the middle as well, and he's got it.
Now Roethlisberger on first down. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Second and 10, it's Roethlisberger once more. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. To throw again is Roethlisberger. Looking deep downfield, and that's caught inside the 35. And that one results in 35 yards. Well, it's one thing to grab it with one hand, but when you make a catch of that distance, quite another.
Yes, sir. I mean, that one right there, we keep talking about the high-flying antics that we're seeing from receivers nowadays. Doesn't matter what spot they start in. But when it actually does happen in the heat of battle, brings me right out of my seat.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now a toss. This is Conner. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. It's Melvin Ingram on the tackle. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
Set! Blue 30!
Now Roethlisberger to throw on second down. That is caught at the 7. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. Show that bench release and go.
They'll try to run it. This is Connor. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. A great play there. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Steelers take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Now Mike Tomlin says, let's go ahead and go for 2. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. And that is going to be caught. And it moves the lead to 8-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. So Rivers will lead the Chargers up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
Set! 380! White!
They just got that play off. Now Rivers. Right side catch. This is Gates. And he's able to get out to the 32. Brought down there. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
Ready! 390!
2nd down, Rivers. Across the formation, he's got a man. That's Allen. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A Charger first down. Rivers hooking up with Allen.
Red! Ready! 180!
Rivers now to throw on 1st down. Finds the open man. It's Mike Williams. And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, L.A. A big play there. 57 yards. And the Chargers are within a 2-point conversion of tying this game. Extra point splits the uprights, and that will get them one closer. So we're back to a one-point game now as the kickoff comes. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were competent enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. Back with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's Steeler football to begin quarter number 2, and they've got it here with a first down. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start, here's another 1st and 10. On first down, it's Roethlisberger. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. Juju Smith-Schuster, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line. A nice job to get 8 there after the incompletion, and now they'll look at a 3rd and 2 coming up.
Snickers, you got to spin. Set. Blue 30.
3rd and 2, now Roethlisberger. But it's brought in by Washington. And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first. First target, first catch, and a first down. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
3 down. Set.
Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. And his throw is incomplete. Trevor Williams there on the coverage. With that matchup, the adjustment that was made, you have a blazing guy on a blazing guy, and defensively, he won that battle.
The closing speed is the key. When you have a guy that fast and he can close at the end of a play and knock it away, that's a big deal, and we just saw him do it right there.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Roethlisberger will hand the counter. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. Squirrel! I got tricked. Set! Blue 30. All right, let's go. Hey, motion backfield, motion backfield. No spacing.
From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down. Roethlisberger now 6 of 10 in this first half. He's got his guys a first down here. They go play action now. Roethlisberger. He rifles one that's intercepted. Desmond King picks it. There he goes left side. And this is going to be a Charger touchdown.
Well, partner, I do know this. If you're a defensive back, you have more chances to make a team now than ever because people are using 5 defensive backs, 6 defensive back packages. Not exclusively, but way more than before. That was a nickel package there, and what a pickoff.
Why is that? Why are they using that more?
Because more people are throwing the ball on earlier downs than ever before. This has become a passing league, and because of that, more defensive backs on the field on most plays.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. That's fielded in the end zone. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The Steelers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And following the pick 6, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense.
And he's going to be grabbed and pulled down. Joey Bosa. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9.
Both of them.
Off the play fake. Here's Roethlisberger. And his throw's going to be incomplete. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. Back to Heinz Field after this. And the Steelers on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This will be 3rd and 19.
All right, let's go. Takes both of them.
Here's Roethlisberger to throw. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. Now, if you're going to get rid of it, you better get outside the pocket.
Yeah, you have to get outside of that tackle-to-tackle box, right? Get out there, and then you can do it legally, but he wasn't able to do so, and they end up losing the down as well.
Here's Jordan Berry now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. So a short drop, but he's able to get it out, and this is a good kick. Now Benjamin. Excellent work on the run back there, 33 yards. And the Chargers will be set up pretty well as they take over in great field position. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Ready. 380. Okay.
On 1st and 10, Rivers. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And this is caught. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Keenan Allen, 35 yards. And the Chargers are going to add on to their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes it 21-8. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Steelers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
Set. White 80.
On 1st and 10, it's Roethlisberger. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10.
Hey, 4 down.
They go play action with Roethlisberger. And a big loss here as he's taken down. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this 3rd and long play as we'll get a timeout. As they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Hey. 4 down.
And instead, they want to throw it off play action. He's going deep for Brown. It got his man complete. It's a big play. Roethlisberger to Brown. 53 yards.
I know they had good coverage downfield, but you have to wonder, on 3rd and long like that, how does that happen that they can get that far downfield and complete a pass? You got to guard the sticks, understand where you are, so it's almost like someone fell asleep at the switch, and now that the play's been completed, they've got to dust themselves off on deep.
And this is caught inside the 5. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Antonio Brown, 36 yards. And the Steelers are able to make this a close game again. And now Big Ben will lead the Steelers up to go for 2.
Like 20. Squirrel.
Here's Roethlisberger. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Well, split the difference, and they're right where they would have been with 2 PATs. They got the 2-point conversion the first time. They failed there.
Interesting, isn't it? Because the first time you go after your first score, that feels like a gamble. The second time when they tried it again, that felt like, what the heck, right? Because, as you said, even if you miss it, you split the difference, and you're right on schedule at 14 points.
Oh, twisting away. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
Hey, Delta!
They go play action here on 1st down. He's going to rifle one. He's got a man complete. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
That's a big-time pitch and catch right there. And, partner, I remember the days when quarterbacks would try this. They were holding their breath. But nowadays, they're counting on their receiver to be just a little bit better than the defensive back when it's one-on-one and the ball's in the air like that.
He's airing it out for Williams. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on it at 2nd down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43.
White 90. Brown 80.
Play fake to Gordon. Now Rivers. Wide open. It's Allen complete. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. And now before this 1st down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. A first red zone opportunity here for the Chargers. 1st and 10 right at the 20.
Hey, you got 3.
Set. Read 80.
From the red zone now, Rivers trying to force it to Allen, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Bud Dupree. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. He was trying to get that one to Allen that time. Final 10 seconds of the half as they've got it 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Roethlisberger. Trying to lay one up deep. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. Antonio Brown, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Strong right. Big. Set.
Final play of the half. It's Roethlisberger. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Desmond King picks it. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So we have reached halftime intermission with the visiting Chargers on top. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? That'll be taken in the end zone. And terrific field position here as they finally get him just shy of the midfield stripe.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. 1 first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
So Rivers will lead the Chargers up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 49.
Set. 180. Buffalo wall. Keep it skinny. 0.
They'll start the 3rd quarter on the ground with Gordon. And he'll get this one across midfield and down into Steeler territory.
Hey, Rocket.
Joe Hayden there to bring him down.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
Ready. Block 11.
Working out of the gun, Rivers. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
Rivers is going to stay out there. They're going to try for this thing on 4th down.
Set. Block 15.
To throw, Rivers. And this is going to be incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line. Time for the Steelers offense now to get set for their first possession of half number 2. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
We got three. Three down. Hey, fellas, we got three. Let's go.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Set. Wide 80. Wide 80.
Now Roethlisberger on 1st down. Throw left side complete. It's Connor. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and it'll be 2nd and about a yard to go for the 1st.
Watch that end. Tight end's right. Tight end's right. Set. Like 80. Four down.
Now it's Roethlisberger. Throw left side complete to Smith-Schuster. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
All right, now. Set. Wide 80. Single slot. Hey, check back 33. Check back.
From the red zone now, here's Roethlisberger on 1st down. Throw left side, taken in by Washington. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. That 1st down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7.
Hey, guys, check me out. We got 3 down, but we got to stand up over there. Big.
Ben to throw again. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. Juju Smith-Schuster, the intended receiver that time. And it's 3rd down.
Boy, you will not see a quarterback of his caliber miss
Here we go.
on one like that very often. I mean, there it is, wide open, got the shot, and he misfires.
We talk about, boy, he'll want that one back all the time. He definitely wants that one back. And he comes back with one complete. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
They don't want it, fellas. They don't want it. Keep playing hard, fellas. All day. Whoa! Let's get it.
And no field goal try here from the red zone. Offense out there. They'll go for it on 4th.
Tight end right. Set. Blue 30.
They'll try and throw for it with Roethlisberger. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Joey Bosa in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. So Rivers will lead the Chargers up 1st and 10 at the 20.
Cluster. Alpha!
Off the play fake here, Rivers. Hunter Henry brings it in. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little gain. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Over the middle, he's got Tyrell Williams. And he takes it down deep into Pittsburgh territory. It's a big one there for the Chargers. 46 yards. A nice little completion there by Phillip Rivers. And you and I were reading the article yesterday, 5th grade. Rivers had to do a project where he had to make a poster about his dreams and aspirations. So he clipped out a football player from a magazine article and pasted his face on the helmet. That's what he wanted to be, and it turned out okay.
Not so bad at all. Remember, he's the son of a coach. And on that play, I think he made the old coach proud with that completion.
So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up.
4 down, check.
Set. 390.
Alert 86.
1st and goal, Melvin Gordon. Oh, look at that.
Oh, look at him turn.
And he's going to battle his way down right around the 2-yard line. It's a good pickup of 7 yards, and now they're looking at 2nd and goal. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Buffalo wall.
They'll try and punch it in. Gordon. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that'll make it 3rd and goal. Rivers now. Oh, it's a touchdown if he holds on. Instead, it's 4th down.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Yeah, it should not stop them at all from going back to him, though. Find him.
And his kick is good. And that will push the lead up to double digits now at 10. A big one there. That gives him a little cushion and makes it a 2-score game.
Yeah, bled a little time off the clock, put some points on the board. It's not totally out of reach yet, but it has to feel pretty good to them right now because as a defender, you go out on the field and say, guess what? You can put some points on the board, but that won't beat us.
Out comes the Steeler offense now, ready to see what they can do here. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. But good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3, and that's exactly what happened there.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
Being chased out left. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 23 yards on the play. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Here we go.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
3 time. Black 20. Check 26.
Throwing now, Roethlisberger on 1st down. And Big Ben intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Adrian Phillips. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games. And now in this situation, Throwing an interception here when you have to